Georgian Lobio is a spiced bean dish with garlic and fresh herbs. In Georgian cuisine, lobio is prepared in many different ways. Today, I'll share my recipe for this traditional dish. Pre-soak the beans in water for 6 hours, then drain. Cover with fresh water and simmer for about 30 minutes on low heat without adding salt. After cooking, the beans should remain intact. Finely dice the onions. Heat the sunflower oil in a skillet and add the onions, sautéing until they turn translucent. While the onions are cooking, finely chop the cilantro and celery. Also mince the garlic cloves. Peel the tomatoes and blend them or run them through a meat grinder. Drain the broth from the pot of cooked beans. Keep it aside as it will be used in the lobio preparation. Once the onions are translucent, add a teaspoon of sugar and mix. Then, add a tablespoon each of Adjika and tomato paste, mixing well. If your Adjika isn't very spicy, you can add a teaspoon of dry Adjika. Finally, add the tomatoes and bring the mixture to a boil. Remove from heat and let it cool slightly. Lightly mash the beans, leaving about half intact to give the dish the desired texture. Add the sautéed vegetables to the pot with the beans. Then add a teaspoon each of saffron, ground coriander, and curry powder. Next, add the minced garlic and a tablespoon of ground summer savory. Add a bit of the reserved bean broth and mix. If the mixture is too thick, add a little more broth. I ended up using all the broth I had. Salt to taste. I used about 1 tablespoon. Mix everything well and bring it back to heat for another 5 minutes, adding the remaining broth. Once the dish starts to boil, add the chopped fresh herbs, stir, and cook on low heat for another minute. Reserve a little of the herbs for garnishing before serving. Finely chop the red onion to serve with the herbs on top. Georgian Lobio is ready. It's best enjoyed once it has cooled down. When serving, garnish with the remaining herbs and chopped red onion.